everyone, happy Friday. I'm Nick.
I'm Vic.
And we're NV Board Gaming. This week we're taking on another classic, Dominoes. Some suggestions for games if you like the game Dominoes, go ahead and try these for one reason or another. It's not the game Dominoes essentially, but it's similar in some fashions. My first up is Alhambra. Alhambra is a game that there's a kind of a shared pool out there. You're collecting cards in order to pay for different tiles that you're placing out in your own little tableau. Try and get the most points, getting the more unique city, or going for specific types of buildings to get the most points.
Next up, we have Dragon Castle. This game is perfect if you enjoy the tactile feel of dominoes, because this game actually has dominoes in it. They're very colorful, and you can place them down, and you're taking from a shared pool, and you're building out little a castle of your own on your player board, and you're trying to get different configurations and match the ones that you've already put down for the pattern and the color.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good pick. That's actually one of our tea games. Games like to have, like, we'll have a cup of tea with it. I don't know. It's just a calm, soothing game.
It's a perfect pairing.
Another one just like that is Azul. It has that tactile feel too, for sure, with those ceramic tiles. Really nice game, nice production. You're also picking from a shared pool in this game, kind of like the boneyard if you're playing dominoes, and you're going to go ahead and draft which ones of these ceramic tiles you want for your own and try and get the most points, and that is Azul.
Next, we have King Domino and Queen Domino. Some people have a preference for either or, but this game involves drafting tiles. Players will take turns picking tiles from each other, and that'll determine your player order. And these tiles aren't dominoes, but they are configurations where they have different landscapes on each side. So you're building out your own little kingdom with these dominoes, and they're polyominoes, I guess. Is that what they're called?
No, they're tiles.
They're tiles. Okay, you're placing these tiles down, and you're trying to build out the castle, get the perfect square if you can, and have no missing spaces, and score points. Player with the most points wins game.
Speaking of polyominoes, though, this isn't on our list, but another shout out for Patchwork. Patchwork's a game kind of similar to dominoes, but it's a polyomino. So think of like Tetris, if you're not familiar with the term polyomino. You're trying to fit in different things. I thought about putting Patchwork on this list. Instead, if we say King and Queen Domino, we have to put Carcassonne. It's the granddaddy of that feature. Carcassonne, most of you maybe already know of it, probably have heard of it at minimum. You're just matching up terrains and so forth, just like King and Queen Domino that she explained. This is kind of the granddaddy of them all. There's so many different versions of Carcassonne.
Yeah, and further to that topic of terrain tiles, Tang Garden, a game with a beautiful table presence where you actually are building out a garden, but it's together on the same board, but it's not a cooperative game. It's still competitive, and you're trying to pick that tile and get that perfect placement so you can score points and get coins, and it's just a lot of fun and a beautiful game.
Next up, Lanterns, the Harvest Festival. It's a shared play area that everyone's putting tiles on, and the tiles all have different four corners. So you're going to play a four-player game, and they're going to point to everyone. So the configuration of seating actually matters in this game, because the lanterns are going to point to the certain colors. They're going to point to certain people that are going to get cards based on what it's pointed at. And you're just placing these out, trying to get the most points in various ways. Lanterns, the Harvest Festival.
And another colorful game of placement of tiles with a timer is Sorcerer City. This game is all about building up your deck, actually, your stack of tiles, and improving it, purchasing better tiles, and then as fast as you can, you're placing these tiles down in your little kingdom that you have in front of you. But you want to avoid putting down monsters that you're forced to add every round, and you're racing against the clock. It's a lot of fun and a very different game. Well, those are our suggestions for games that are similar to dominoes. If you like playing dominoes, then please give any of these games a try. And if you think we forgot something, let us know in the comments below what game you enjoy that's similar to dominoes. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time.